Can you withdraw 4% of your savings annually without worrying? The 4% rule suggests that you can withdraw 4% of your retirement savings each year without running out of money. But is it really that simple? Let's break it down. But first, if we haven't met yet, my name is Tyler Hastings. I'm a certified financial planner professional with 360 Wealth Planners. We're a trusted wealth management firm based here in Dallas, Texas. If you're close to retirement, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the future videos on retirement planning that we'll be sharing in the near future. So what is the 4% rule? The 4% rule is a guideline that suggests you can safely withdraw 4% of your retirement savings annually, adjusting for inflation every year without depleting your nest egg. It sounds great, doesn't it? But here's the reality. The 4% rule may not apply to everyone. The upside is its simplicity. It makes planning easier. But here's the downside. It might become outdated, and it doesn't account for changing market conditions. So let's lean into that piece a little bit more. Let's start with what the 4% rule doesn't account for. As with all pieces of conventional wisdom and rules of thumb, the 4% rule doesn't account for countless variations in each person's individual situation. Here are a few factors that opting for a set it and forget it flat withdrawal rate in retirement doesn't include. First is medical expenses. Most of us will encounter them as we get older, especially in retirement, but exactly what kind of medical expenses you'll incur is practically impossible to predict. Some are also exponentially more costly than others. The other big variable that impacts the viability of the 4% rule is life expectancy. Needless to say, the longer you live, the longer you'll need your savings to last. Second is market fluctuations. The economy is unlikely to stay perfectly consistent and even-keeled for the entirety of your retirement. In a booming economic environment, withdrawing more than 4% annually might be perfectly fine. In more uncertain times, however, it may be prudent to pull back your spending a bit. Unfortunately, there's no prescriptive guiding rule for financial management that beats simply keeping an eye on your money and acting accordingly at any given time. And third, your personal tax rate. A big factor in retirement is your taxes, which is affected by a number of factors, including the types of investment accounts you have, the size of those accounts, and your other income, deductions, credits, and also what state you live in. So, should you use the 4% rule? Again, here's a few more factors to consider when taking this route. The first one is market performance. The success of the 4% rule hinges on how the stock market performs during your retirement. If there's a prolonged downturn, it can seriously impact your savings. Just think of the dot-com bubble, 2008, or even COVID. Factor number two is inflation. Over time, the cost of living tends to rise due to inflation. If your withdrawals can't keep up with these rising costs, you could face financial challenges. Examples such as the one in 2022 and 2023. And factor three is individual circumstances. We're all unique. Your personal financial situation, goals, and health can greatly influence the sustainability of your withdrawals over time. So what's the bottom line? The 4% rule is a helpful starting point, but it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Instead, focus on creating a comprehensive retirement plan that takes into account your specific needs, risk tolerance, and market conditions. Consider diversifying your investments and consulting with a financial advisor or team. Remember, the key to a secure retirement is understanding the facts and not falling for the myths. I hope you found these insights helpful and thought-provoking. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and share it with friends and family. Also, be sure to check out our free quiz below in the description called the Investment Readiness Evaluator, which can help you navigate this important aspect of retirement. Thank you for watching. Best of luck on your retirement journey, and take care.